I'm a huge comic reader and nerd, but I've really not read very much manga at all in my life. I want to get into Berserk. It's about time. I know how iconic it is. I know how revered and respected it is. I know it might just be the GOAT manga. I paid homage to Miura on my channel when he passed away a few years ago. I want to get into the story. I don't want to watch any of the anime, to be frank. I have no interest in getting into that fucking mess. I know how to read manga. Don't worry about that. Though, I can't promise you I won't ever mess up a panel or two. This is going to be different from my Let's Watch animation reactions and discussions, those series. Do I say, welcome to my Let's Read Berserk series? I don't know. The first few videos here, we will definitely be testing out how to do this. I need to figure out how best to record this, for example. I think I found a good site to read the manga. I just don't know how old these scans are or how good the translations are, so you'll have to help me and let me know if these scans aren't up to snuff or if these translations aren't up to snuff. I don't even know how many pages are in a chapter. Obviously it varies, so I don't know how many chapters we will cover today or we will cover in each video or episode, however we want to call this. We're going with the flow, is what I'm saying. All I know is today we will be reading chapter 0.01, The Black Swordsman. That's all I know. I know nothing. So without any further ado, tune in to my full uncut reading reaction and stay for my in-depth analysis after the reading session, I guess. So, Berserk chapter 0.01. I'm liking this format. I'm going to sit over here on the side and we're going to show each page right over here. And so to begin, let's admire this gorgeous cover art right here. It's my first time my eyes are gazing upon it. I know the rest of the manga is going to be in black and white, so let's really admire this gorgeous color right here. And right off the bat, I'm noticing this man's arm. I don't know if he has his actual arm in there or if it's an amputated and that's some medieval death device they attached to his arm. I know nothing. I just see he has a goddamn crossbolt on his arm. But let's move on. Black and gray. We always got these pages in the beginning to get through. A man is hanging by his arm. That looks like an amputated arm, and that looks like some device. Go through here. And what the fuck am I looking at right away? Page 1. Are we having sex with a demon? I'm looking at Guts' butt cheeks, missionary style. I guess we'll start reading. That's good. That's very good. And look at her. This panel, gorgeous regular looking woman, then quickly turns into the fucking xenomorph from Alien. Then she really transforms. God damn. Oh my god. Full page art. She's really transformed. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. And he's still mounted. He is not. I think he wanted to be there. He wanted to be in between those legs. I don't think he's caught by surprise at all. I'm trying to think of what this looks like right now. I've got you now, boy. It is fitting that you should fall to hell while tasting heaven. Looks like I've got you. Yep. He wanted to be in between them legs. Look at that arm shoved down her demon mouth. About to press the trigger or whatever the hell's about to happen. Well, we don't get to see it. Oh, no, we do on the bottom. Are we in a little time skip here? Put his clothes back on. That demon is fucking dead. Time to go about his merry way. Strolling to this random kingdom. Strolling through town. Passing knights. Passing poor beggars. Still walking through the town. There are children in cages on that cart. That's worrisome. We're entering a little tavern. They're playing games. Shit. Too bad you missed. Knife missed. I don't know what game they're playing that went right through somebody's legs, though. What is this right here? Please don't make me have to blur whatever I'm about to move to the next page. Okay. At least there's nothing there. If this is a boy or a girl, at least it's like a Ken or a Barbie doll, and there's no genitalia I gotta blur out. But a little Tinkerbell fairy getting hung by a noose. Quit struggling. How am I supposed to hit you if you move? Well, this is a twisted fucking game. I feel sorry for that elf. Oh, okay. It's an elf. There's nothing we can do. Not even the mayor can stand against the men from Coca Castle. It's best just to not get involved. And he's there, walking through the door. Hey, I'm next. So, not even the mayor can stand against the men from Coca Castle. So, something about this Coca Castle got some bad men there. Oops, I went backwards. I'm gonna mess this place up a little. Huh? What's he taking out? What's he taking out? What's he taking out? Oh, the crossbolt? Is he about... Oh, so that's not affixed to his arm at all times. He attaches it. Clunk. You bastards. Untie me. What'll you do if I chew through these ropes myself? So, a little sassy. I'm gonna shut that mouth of yours. Don't struggle now. Wah! No way, no way, no way, no way. It's got a personality. Sick, twisted game. And an arrow goes through the man's head. In one ear and out the other, pretty literally. Oh, and he splatted, and it shot so hard he splattered right onto the wall. He's attached to the wall now. And the elf, huh? People are freaking out. Igor, of course his name is Igor. Fucker, who did this? Now we're ready to fight. Yeah, he attached it to his arm. That would be pretty annoying to just be carrying around all the time. So yeah, affixed to his arm, clunk, like I said. Now we got arrow to the fucking eye, arrow to the mouth, arrow to the neck. This guy got the exact same thing. Arrow to the eye, arrow to the neck, arrow to the other neck again. 2 shots to the chest. Arrow to the eye, arrow to the mouth, arrow to the neck, 2 to the chest, 2 to the... Okay, this guy loves to shoot 1 in the eye, shoot 1 in the neck, and 2 in the chest. He is accurate. And yeah, they're dead. So he's shooting this place up immediately. That's a good full body shot right there. Now I can see everything he's wearing. Those shoulder plates, sick. The bandolier with the, I assume those are tiny little knives that you throw. That elf still looks fucking scared. He doesn't look confident, and he takes an arrow right through the schnoz. Ooh, and he rips it out of his schnoz. Ouch. Ugh. Bad must heard? What the hell does that mean? You're a robber for Coca Castle, right? Smacks him on the bar. Oh, Answer me. That's right. Good. Now, would you be so kind as to relay a message to your master for me? What might that be? Tell him that the Black Swordsman has come. That's all. The Black Swordsman. So people know him by his nickname that, the surrounding lands have given him. And then the elf comes in to help. Behind you! Unsheathes the fucking huge sword. And also, the animation is tight. I'm not animation, the illustration is tight. It's gritty, like more graphic novel than typical manga than I've ever seen. The detail there. Oh my, he's been sliced in half. He didn't stand a chance. Holy shit. I can, the weight of sliced in half. Jesus Christ. That is insane. The illustration to show all that blood and gore. And, you know, just, you can feel the kinetic energy right here. I think you can see my cursor. I don't know if I have that setting on or off. Where you can see the kinetic energy right here. God damn. Ah, I went too far. Yeah, his body, his top torso goes fucking flying. Ah! I'm going to make those sound effects. Body thuds. People are scared. Multiple people got this ugly ass mustache. That thing was too big to be called a sword. I would say so. Too big, too thick, too heavy, and too rough. It was more like a large hunk of iron. I'm counting on you. Wait, you jerk. Ah, geez. You know, taking himself off. Guts technically saved him, but he's just leaving. He didn't give a shit that, okay, why do we have like we have an elf, you know, tied up like a slave for these people's sick games. What are we doing here? Hey, wait, I said. If you start saving someone, you should follow through until the end. Wait up. By the way, that's a really amazing sword. How much does it weigh? Real chatty Cathy, obviously. And I don't think that's going to be up Guts' alley. I don't think he's much of a chatty Cathy himself. My name's Puck. Nice to meet you. Okay, Puck, I'm going to fucking forget that. I like the juxtaposition and like the dichotomy between like such visceral, graphic, serious illustration and then like the funny comic relief cutesy panels right here. I like that. I was traveling with some performers when we were attacked by those nasty robbers. Since then, they kept me in a bird cage and then marinated me in a wine bottle. It's a miracle that I'm still alive. I did not realize the elf is that tiny. Look at that. Be the little angel or devil on his shoulders. I didn't know he was that tiny. Little Tinkerbell, literally. I've heard that this town has been attacked a bunch of times too, but now the mayor's made a deal. That mayor. That they said not even the mayor can do anything about the Coca Castle people. In return for losing their freedom, the people were promised that they wouldn't be attacked. But now it looks like they might be attacked again anyways. It would probably be a good idea for you to get out of here. If more of those jerks find you, they'll tear you to pieces. I doubt that. So, in return for losing their freedom, the people were promised that they wouldn't be attacked. So they gave up their freedom. But if you give up your freedom, if I had to give up all my freedoms, I really wouldn't care if I got attacked because I'm not living anyways. They're not just robbers, they're also soldiers around here. He's trying to take a seat on his shoulder. Again, like I said, like the little devil or angel on his shoulder, and he gets quickly swatted away. Ouch. What'd you do that for? Don't touch me. I'll mash you. Okay, he likes his personal space. Oh, also, if I'm looking this way, that's my fault because my OBS and my recording is this way, so I can, my other monitor's here that I can see what you see. So I'm kind of just talking to my own face. I'm sorry. I need to look this way. Don't touch me. I'll mash you. What? What's your problem? What kind of attitude is that when I was being concerned about you? Now, he is in front of a lot of soldiers. Look at that. And he don't seem fazed at all. Is he even going to bother putting up a fight? Or, you know, arrest me if you want. You're going to take me where I probably want to go anyways. Well then, I'll be going. Yep. He skedaddled. That elf. Whoop. Bye-bye. Shit. Hey, you didn't want him around anyway, so what do you care? And this is a time skip, I believe, because now we're at the castle. We're in a dungeon. This man is cut up, kind of like crucified like Christ, but not on a cross because his feet are dangling, dripping all the blood. Oh, it's the cover art, not the cover art, but it's the first panel we saw where his arms are strung up. We're about to probably see it in the next page. Yep, the exact same page, strung up by his arms. And I can get a better glimpse at this left arm. It's all bandaged up, so he definitely lost his arm, and it's just a nub, and now he attaches that. And yeah, it's just kind of an advanced medieval device that he can clip on his bolt to. So you're wielding that big sword one-handed. I don't remember if I noticed in that panel before if he was dual wielding it, if there is an actual hand in there, or if he's single one hand wielding that thing. This is our torturer. You're such a stubborn fellow. You could at least make some sort of noise, How about it? And spits blood right on his face, just a fuck you. You shit. Stop. My superior sound effects that I'm providing you right now. That's enough. Is this the mayor? Oh, but the Lord Mayor. Does this heap of weapons all belong to that man there? So what do we see? The bandolier, the knives, the arrows, the bolts. Yeah. Yes, maybe he's planning to start a war by himself. He really doesn't seem to know his bounds. Are you a mercenary? No answer. I don't speak to people like you. Stranger, you have done something terrible. Do you have any idea what you've done? Because you killed those men. Because you killed those men, this town will most likely be destroyed. I don't think he gives a shit. Are those soldiers standing near you so worthless? What was that? Halt. You don't know how terrifying the master of those men is. The people that from Kako Castle, the people that were Kako or Keiko, I don't know, that they were saying the mayor can't even stop, but they made a deal for their freedom to not be attacked. Ooh, shit, this guy looks cool. The fucking cobra, the fucking cobra helmet with the great axe and the rhino helmet on the stallion. Damn, that armor's sick. Damn. He, or rather it, is not human. It is something much more frightening, perhaps even a creature of hell. There is no one capable of killing him. No human could, at least. Well, that is some foreshadowing to Guts. I don't know if Guts is fully human or not. I don't know anything. If that's about hey, he's a human that can kill him, or Guts isn't human and he's going to kill him. I see. So that's why you made that shady deal. Oh, he's talking. Okay, I couldn't see the bubble that well. What do you know? A wanderer like yourself couldn't... I understand. I know. That thing is a monster that eats humans. I know it very well. Ooh, were those the children in the fucking cage? Are you selling children? This monster eats little kids? I also know that you said that you send food to him. When I was passing through the entrance to the town, I saw the carriage filled with women and children. I am the mayor. It is my responsibility to protect this town. Aren't you confusing this town with yourself? So this mayor is just trading women and children from his own town to feed him in exchange for the general population's safety. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You, Lord Mayor, falls to the ground. He's given that smirk. Do it. Sounds like Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Hurt that man as much as you want. I don't give a damn. Just don't kill him. I'll have to hand him over to the men from Coca Castle. Oh, no, Coca Castle later. And he takes a sword straight to the abdomen. Stabbed again. Now, is this Coca Castle? No, this is... No. Get my carriage ready. Oh, yeah, it is. Get my carriage ready immediately. I must go straight to Coca Castle to beg his forgiveness. The Black Swordsman, you say? Yes, sir. Oh, are we about to see the non-human person? He carries a fearsome sword taller than he is. He sliced Dean in two with it in one stroke. He also dresses entirely in black and has a mechanical hand. Okay, mechanical hand. He's a very suspicious-looking fellow. No response. Could it be him? And look at those pointy fucking teeth. Yeah, he ain't human. Half looking like a serpent, snake, devil thing. I have something to report. What is it? The town mayor is at the castle gate now. He's requesting an audience with you regarding the recent incident. I see. You don't see his face at all yet. You see the side profile, and then every time you see the face head on, it's in like black shadow, like some Exorcist stuff. Walking down the hallway. It's been a while since you last visited me, Mayor. I'm getting huge Nosferatu vibes too. That's what I was thinking I'm getting to. My lord, couldn't we just forget about this incident? I'm unaware of the exact circumstances, and it was a wandering stranger who committed the offense. It really doesn't have anything to do with the people of the town. Eating his steak. Again, I'm getting huge Nosferatu vibes. I'll double the money and the hostages sent to you. So please. Man, that panel's creepy. Perhaps it's because this time you have your own neck to worry about. Isn't that right, Mayor? Again, that's so creepy. How his face is still shrouded in darkness. Mysterious. Is he fucking eating an ear? So he... about to eat an ear, flings it at the mayor, and he's like, ah! That's what I'm getting. Ugh. Gross. So he is eating the people. Having like a little people stew. Fucking disgusting. Money. Hostages. I don't care about such things. However, I would like to see humans running around in the midst of great flames. I would like to hear the sounds of bones being crushed beneath the hooves of horses. Holy shit. I don't need a reason. Such things don't matter to me. He don't care about money. He don't care about anything. He wants to see human suffering. And look at that face. Jesus Christ. Nosferatu mixed with like... who's the clown from It? Pennywise? And looking like those... if you've ever seen The Exorcist... there are those like single frames that they put in for like subliminal messaging where you see like flashes of the devil's face like on the walls, and it's only one frame every second. You know, there's 24 frames a second. They would just pop in one frame, and I always caught it, and I had nightmares for a week. Looks like that. I don't like that. What are you doing? Let go of me. Unhand me, I say. My lord, my lord. And that's creepy too. Now he looks like an alien. He's taken on a whole bunch of different forms. Everything that I get creeped out by is what this guy's looking like. And I don't like it. The Black Swordsman. And now he is awoken. I don't know where. Oh, he's still in the dungeon. On the ground. He's been taken off from being strung up. Crap. My body won't move. Ugh. And what the hell is this embryonic fetus aborted baby creature here? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? And what did he say? Oh, he didn't say anything yet. I thought I saw it like... oh, yeah, what the hell is that? Like a weird chimera creature? Like something out of Hellboy. Okay, there's a lot of, when you think of this like religious, satanic, medieval stuff, there's a lot of connections to other pop culture IP out there. You again. Where did you see this thing in the past? I still don't know what that is. And it's coming closer. I don't like that. He's frightened. Stay back. Stay back. I like that. He almost looks like a Hanya demon. A foot stepping. I don't know what just happened. Did he step on it? Is that the fairy? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening in these two bottom panels right here. I can't comprehend what's going on here. Oh, it is. Oh, I forget how tiny the fairy is. I saw this thing and I'm like, is that a mirror? What is this ring thing? Hack, hack. Why did you start yelling? Why did you start yelling suddenly? You scared me out of... Oh, is he... Oh, he's hallucinating. Oh. You're from that tavern. Hey, this water's kind of yellowish. And again, I like the little comic relief illustrations. I like that the elf is kind of used as that with the cute levity illustrations, the facial expressions. I always love the facial expressions like that. You know that about me from like Hunter x Hunter and stuff like that with Killua and Gon and Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah, right here, it's apparent he was hallucinating. Whatever he was looking at and yelling at doesn't exist. Did they torture you? You look like you're in really bad shape. Well, now your troubles are over, because I've brought the guard's keys with me. Clutch. You want to have a friend like this, a little pocket-sized thief to come save you. Gosh, just from looking you over, you look like one big injury. Hey, he's looking worse for wear. This is why you should have listened to my advice. What did you come here for? To return a good deed. It's an elf's firm duty. Now, let me see what I can do. Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me. So we really know he does not like physical touch. It's not a love language of his. Doesn't like physical touch. I don't know if he likes intimacy so much. Even though he was having sex with a demon, he doesn't like to be touched. Jeez, I'm not going to do anything bad to you. Ugh. Hey, take a look at yourself, mister. You're hardly in a position to be ordering anyone around. Now just shut up and leave it to me. Stop. And is this some magic pixie fairy dust coming out from your wings as you flash your ass? One of those magical powers from an elf. He's going to heal him. Flutter, flutter, flutter. The pain is disappearing. Elves have many different powers, so that's what it is. We can heal injuries, sense people's feelings, and some even say that we have the power to bring one happiness. That I don't think you're going to do for him. Of course, the guy who said that was the leader of the performance troupe who had his head cut off by those robbers. I forgot he was in a circus. Say, what's your name? Guts. What did you come to this town for? No answer. If you don't want to answer, it's okay. Say, what's that? What is this thing on your neck that looks like a coat of arms? Now, I've never read Berserk, but that is such an iconic symbol. I don't know what it is, but I know that belongs to the Berserk manga. So I've seen this symbol before. I know nothing about it. I'm just saying I've seen this before. And I can't really tell where the hell that is on his neck. Oh. Duh. What'd you do that? What did you do that for all of the sudden? No answer again. The brand. So right here, it's the brand. So it's a branding. So is he not the only one that has it? Kind of like something out of The Witcher or something? The brand. What's that? What does it mean? Why do we have, why do, oh, it's missing a word. Why do you have it? Who gave it to you? Huh? Again, Chatty Cathy, ADHD elf. You talk too much. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. You'll see soon enough. He's gonna come here soon to kill me. So he's counting on the devil guy, the non-human guy, to come to him. Instead of him going to him, he's waiting for him to come to him. That made no sense. And to burn this town to the ground. Are you talking about those guys from Coca Castle? And he gives him a wink, as in like an affirmation, yes. Then you're planning to involve the townspeople in this for your own convenience? That's not my concern. I'm only interested in drawing that bastard out and killing him. Whatever happens to other people, happens. So, okay. Here is our first initial piece of his philosophy, his, not code, but the way he goes about things, his mantra, his philosophy, his worldview, his outlook of whatever happens, happens. It's not my concern. I'm only after my mission, and what I'm after, the ends justify the means. That is guts. People who get caught up in others' battles are fools who lack the strength to really live. Interesting. Emotions are flowing towards me. My chest is burning. If I can't live my life the way I want, then I might as well be... Rage. No, not just that. Rage, sadness, fear. Oh, he's sensing Guts's feelings. And so it's not just sensing the feelings, it's absorbing them and having them almost like it's their own. Again, I don't know if Puck is a boy or a girl, so I don't know what to say. Or if there's no sex attached to this character. Again, there's no genitalia, so I don't know. And if that's the point of elves. There's so much mixed together. It's dark. The root is deeper somewhere. Then what about when you saved me? Ha 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 ha. Laughing his ass off. Stupid. Who do you think you are? Why would anyone bother to save a little insect like you? Insect. Damn, that was rough. Ooh, did he hit him? Just a little flew right up into his chin, bite his tongue a bit. Ouch. What was that for, you little... And then you see... I'm going to say him. You tell him. I'm just going to say him for the time being. Hey, wait. Damn, what was that all about? But left the keys for you. What's he looking at? Scratching his own skin till it bleeds. Is the brand hurting? He's grabbing it like it's in pain. So is that like a symbol? Kind of like, in like Harry Potter, that the tattoo on the arm will come alive and the ink will deepen at certain times. And the brand is bleeding. Ha, ha, ha. I've been waiting for this. And he's like, man, he's entering a bloodlust state like Hisoka or something from Hunter x Hunter. Licking his own blood. He's excited. He is horny for violence. And now the city's ablaze, on fire. People from Coca Castle are coming in. This is awful. People are dying left and right. Yep, dead bodies everywhere. This is a cool landscape. They don't have a chance. Oh my God. That is a infant on the spike of the axe. And he's letting the blood of the infant drip down into his mouth, and he's drinking the blood. Holy hell. this panel, this page is incredible in terms of illustration, but also incredibly graphic. And that face right there, that is both sick and terrifying. That one isn't human. That one isn't human? Keep going. Burn it all. And they're just committing a massacre, mowing them down. Is that Guts right there? Right here? And that's why he's shocked? Stopping in his tracks or what? Yep. This page is also sick. Arrows flying everywhere, reloading his crossbow, whatever you want to call it. Someone's head taken off, plowing through these enemies. I assume these are these townspeople or the enemies of that guy? I can't tell. What? Out of the corpses, Guts. Oh, and he's ready to fire. That's a cool shot right there. That is a cool shot. And pew pew pew, you can see multiple of them firing at once. Again, right in the eye, right in the neck, right in the chest, right in the neck, right in the eye, right in the chest, right in the eye. Yeah. He loves those headshots. Right in the neck, right in the eye, right in the mouth. God damn. They're flying from everywhere. He's mowing them down. He might as well have a machine gun. Jesus. Look at that bloodlust. Look at that fury on his face. What kind of crossbow is that? That's what I'm saying. Might as well be a Gatling gun. Oh. Oh. Again, yeah, okay, so I see it now. He does wield it with one arm, just whoa. That blade coming down, not just chopping the guy in half, but cutting the whole horse in half. Godfather style. Horse head cut clean off. One fell swoop. Jesus Christ. And I really do like how, how the blood is illustrated. It's just an ocean of black ink. I really like that. He's so strong. I did not know how to say that this page. I'm sorry, that was bad. And again, he looks so menacing. That helmet is actually insane. And the horse too. And this right here, Guts on the left, him approaching on the right. Are you so-called Black Swordsman who has been hunting us apostles? Okay. Apostles. Interesting. I don't know what you expect to accomplish. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. With the arrows, he holds like here and he's just gonna quick reload them, Pew, 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 pew. I don't know what you expect to accomplish. As a human, you have no hope of defeating me. I laugh at the mere idea of it. That's cool. And again, firing. Pew, 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 pew. And he hits him. He actually hits him. He hits him a lot of times. 2 in the neck. 4 in the chest. 2 in the face. 1 in the eye. 3 in the face. 1 in the eye. 1 in the forehead. 1 in the mouth. You can see right here. Because you can see this is the mask. And I don't think that's stopping him. Or is it? Ooh, he fell down. Oh, yeah, he actually got a lot of bullets. Yeah, 1 in the forehead, 1 in the eye, 1 right on the lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the chest. He did it! My lord! But he stands up. Is this him standing up? What? Yeah, he's standing up. This is... the full body shots are incredible. And now it's a face-off. That looks incredible. Almost looks like Ozymandias. Ooh, but he fall. Oh, does he get shot again? Does he shoot him again? Oh yeah, he shoots him again, right? Yeah, pew 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 pew, and then he falls through the door. Now he's too weak in his whatever form he's in right now. Reloading again, stepping through. Okay. Walks through the doorway. And he gets tail whipped. Yeah, he's taken on a new form. He is in a completely different form now. Is it going to be a dragon? Is it going to be a snake? Is it going to be a lizard? Is it going to be that cobra? What the hell is going on? Are we about to see fucking Godzilla? Guts! He went flying. Yeah, he got knocked down hard. It's futile. No matter how many arrows you fire at me, that's creepy. It is impossible for a human to kill me. What the fuck is coming out of his mouth? Yeah, we have fucking Godzilla. We have Land Before Time dinosaur. This is a dragon, lizard, king cobra, snake at the same time. Jesus Christ, this page is sick. I am going to make this. I'm going to save this image because that is insane. I could use that for the thumbnail. Holy crap. And this right here, look at the, with you can the face in the mouth. It's okay. So far I've seen, you know, looking like the xenomorph from Alien, looking like Pennywise from It, and looking like something out of The Thing, pretty much Godzilla, and now you look like the God Emperor of Dune when he becomes a sandworm. Dude, that is so fucking gross. But yeah, literally like God Emperor of Dune and xenomorph type action. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you, boy. It's a monster. It's literally Godzilla. Ah! He's here. He's here. And he's just like, God, this hurts. Guts, look in front of you. In front. What are you doing? And he gets tail whipped again. He's getting battered around. Maybe pay attention a little bit more. You got your own little announcer calling the to tell you to watch out, calling the shots, but doing the play-by-play color commentary. Guts. Another tail whip. And another tail whip. And a face plant. And he's like, oh. Still alive. A normal human would have had all his insides crushed on the first impact. So he's not a normal human, but is he human at all? But this is the end for you. And pound. Ooh, he's really bleeding out. Elf, we're gonna need you to heal again. Do that pixie fairy dust again. Guts! Fragile humans are such delicate creatures. Hanging him like by his arm. All you're good for is food. I would not have you hang. I would not have Guts. Oh, yep. I caught a head. All you're good for is food. Food for the sake of our growth. And he's holding him by his actual arm, but you let that mechanical arm be free. Food should behave like food. And is he punching him in the mouth? Is he doing this or this? Is he doing that? I can't tell. Dude's got a cannon for an arm, literally? Holy shit, he's got a blundergat. Jeez, oh, my bad. I just hit the mic so hard. I'm really sorry if that was really loud. He blew his entire shoulder off. His face is flying away. Look at this, is eyeball. His face, half his face is flying away. Half his upper torso's gone. God damn. So the fake hand went like this, and then the cannon is right here, right? So it's kind of like that, and then the hand, it's not a real hand, so the, oh yeah, you can see it right here. You can see it right here. Right there. You can see it that the hand drops down and there's the cannon in there. That's sick. No dialogue on this page. Just let's just admire the animation. Fucking Godzilla lizard is on fire. He's picking up his sword, dragging it because he's weak and he only has one arm. You know, whoa. Yep. Oh no, he is dual wielding it. He is dual wielding it, so he can clasp with the mechanical hand. How does that work? Like some things up here, but he is dual wielding it, and whoa, slices him in half. God damn, right through the middle. Jesus. Intestines everywhere, and now he collapses. Guts. That's all the elf has said for like 20 pages is guts. Ooh, look at that grimace. Look at that bloodlust. Blood pouring out of his mouth. You gonna lick it up? He has this strength to stand up. I think he's standing up. Yeah, he's standing up. But look, and he looks like a monster. Yeah, he looks afraid. Is he still not dead? He's still not dead. Huh. Half your face blown off and you're cut in half and you're still not dead. I guess you aren't human after all. I feel sick. It's still alive. Yeah, choking on his own spit. Ooh, close the helmet shut. Hey, don't die yet. Ooh, did he fire another bolt? Oh my god, he fired more bolts right into the top of his head. Stop! Stop, please! I thought you said it didn't matter how many arrows I shot at you. It must be tough. It's taking a while for you to die. Is it must be tough, or you must be tough? It must be tough. It's taking a while for you to die. It's true what you say. Humans are weak, and we die easily. But no matter how weak we are, no matter how much we're tortured or trampled upon, no matter how much pain we feel, we still want to live. Why don't you taste a little of the pain too? Stop! And yeah, like a gunshot. Look at all those arrows riddled through his body. This elf right here, Puck, traumatized for life. Needs some medieval therapy. Gonna have PTSD. Surprised hasn't thrown up in a corner somewhere yet. Who are you? Sees the brand. That's the sacrificial brand. So it's called the sacrificial brand. You. God Hand. Where are the 5 members of God Hand? That's a sick title. If that's a group, God Hand, 5 members of God Hand, that sounds that's a good name right there. That's a tough name. That is I don't know. I don't know where they are. It's no place that one such as I is permitted to enter. Why? It's true. Enjoy your slow death. I think I'll let you burn. Again, sorry. My low performance. Wait, please. I don't want to die. Wait. Help me. Help. Oh my god. Can the elf sense the feelings of that too? Or is it just traumatizing to hear those blood-curdling screams from someone burning alive? Again, that face, that bloodlust, crazy eyes. Jesus. And he has that same, shadow cast face. You only see the whites of his eyes, just like when you're seeing the other guy. Berserk. And he walks away over the horizon line. This town is completely destroyed. Dead bodies everywhere. I'm assuming the elf is going to want to follow him. I don't want to be left alone. You cannot escape us. You cannot escape us. And the end. Holy hell. So, now I have the inaugural chapter of Kentaro Miura's Berserk finally under my belt. The journey here has begun. Give me your opinions, please, on how I did the reading. I hope it wasn't boring. I'm gonna cover multiple chapters per video from now on in the future. I just wanted today to be the very first chapter on its own, dedicated, and I'll try to read faster and not take up so much time if that's what's better. I saw how long this recording ended up being, I think like 50 minutes for 90 pages or so I'll try not to be so slow. This is definitely a brutal world with dark themes. I mean, come on, the very first page, the chapter as a whole, the manga as a whole, opens up with a scene of Guts having sex with a woman who transforms into a demon. Dude, the very first image already tells you the nature of Berserk is that of intimacy, vulnerability, and violence. Intimacy and violence. The first time we see Guts, he's in between a demon woman's legs having sex, and then the rest of the chapter, multiple times, he demands not to be touched by a harmless fairy elf trying to help and befriend him. Complex when it comes to intimacy. And then in the town, oppressed by the tyrannical demonic apostle ruler, he massacres a group of the Lord's men to draw him out of the castle. The Black Swordsman has come. Straightforward violence. Complex intimacy, simple violence. Guts is more than willing to employ any extreme measures to achieve his mission or objective, but don't touch him. A visceral reaction each time. It makes me think Guts was sexually abused, maybe as a child, maybe in his more formative years, because these are common defensive behaviors of post-traumatic stress from unsolicited touch. I tried to find the words to say that as respectfully and straightforwardly as possible. And also engaging in sexual activity with that demon who reveals her true form, not putting on the mask anymore or playing the performance. Guts exerts control over the situation by initiating the encounter and then dominating control during it. Guts transforms that vulnerability into his act of aggression. He reclaims power, which is a very common thing. Again, past sexual assault or abuse victims, that's what they do in future sexual encounters. They attempt to reclaim power by having control over the act, which can provide healing or exposure therapy that way. I'm guessing we'll see some deep-seated psychological scars and defense mechanisms Guts has developed over time. This visceral reaction he has to touch might be one of those. I don't know his past just yet, but it had to have been traumatic. that much is obvious. Look at, the missing arm, the scars all over his body, the brand, the fact he has a missing eye, which I didn't even notice while I was reading it. I thought that was just cast shadow or a creative choice, a creative decision in the illustration by Mura. One page also exposed us to a glimpse or a hint of his philosophy, if that's even the appropriate word to use here. Guts exhibits a philosophy of detachment and singular focus on personal vendettas and objectives. When he was in the dungeon talking to Puck, he was totally indifferent to the potential collateral damage his actions would likely inflict upon innocent townspeople during his feud and battle with the demonic apostle. His whatever happens, ends justify the means attitude just deliberately disregards the well-being of others, prioritizing his mission above all else. He has an apathy towards human lives, innocent or not. Does he then, is it he mistrusts other people? Or is he simply a survivalist? All he cares about is survival and vengeance, and that pursuit of vengeance eclipses whatever broader goal considerations. Is Guts a nihilist? Whatever he's been through, has it jaded him so much he perceives the world as being devoid of meaning? Therefore, the lives that inhabit it too. In society, we all understand we each have a communal responsibility as much as we have a personal one. But for Guts, it seems he couldn't care less about community, just his personal mission. If I'm going to relate it to what I've talked about so far, could I say this existential nihilism and detachment is a coping mechanism? Right now, I'm excited for the themes I've absorbed so far in just one chapter. The theme of survival. Survival being a relentless fight and continuous struggle. The fact his sword has no sheath signifies his perpetual readiness to battle for his survival. His physical scars, mechanical arm, missing eye are testaments and also outward manifestations of his traumatic past and also then strength to survive. The massive sword he bears is not only a tool but a symbol of the immense burdens he shoulders, taking on these demons himself, doing whatever it is he's doing for whichever reasons he has. The themes of isolation and companionship. Puck is a character written to introduce companionship to Guts, the very concept of it to him. A hardened, solitary man who could find solace and support through connections if he allows himself the right and the gift. And that is where I think I'm going to end this early, simple discussion for this very first chapter. I'm going to keep it simple, and I don't want the video to go too long. So all I will say is keep the conversation going down in the comments. I want to hear everything. And also, thank you very much for your support on Patreon. Having said all that, and with that said, so long, farewell, until next time, thank you, have a good one, peace.